Dear students, this is regarding linear equations in two variables, part 1. Suppose our Indian cricket team is playing a cricket match. Okay? Sachin and Ganguly together take 176 runs. Then how do we write that? We say x plus y, that is equal to 176. So how much run Sachin took, how much run Ganguly took, that is not the concern here. Together they took 176 runs. Now this is a linear equation in two variables because it is having two variables, and it is also an equation because we see an equation symbol here. Okay. Now the standard form of writing a linear equation is ax plus by plus c, that is equal to 0. Now let me convert this x plus y is equal to 170 in the same way. So 1x plus 1y, then take the 176 to the left hand side, that becomes minus 0. Okay. Now if I say ax plus by plus c, that is equal to 0. Now what is the value of a? A is 1, see there. Okay, a is 1, and b is how much? Also 1. Okay, that is coefficient of y. Then what about c? C is minus 176. So this is how the value of a, b and c take their values. Okay, in linear equation two variables, we have got a and b. We have got a and b. What is the value? What is the value for a and b? So a and b can be all all real numbers. All real numbers. So you can take any numbers in the real. Okay. Now, and both cannot be together. Both cannot be together. Okay, as 0. A also B, both cannot be together as 0. Cannot be as 0. So what we write as? We write it as A and B cannot be 0 at the same time. If A is 0, B can be some other value. If B is 0, then A can take any other value. Not together. Okay. Now, let me take another example. Okay, suppose x minus 2y plus 0, that is equal to 0. Now, this is a linear equation. Can I simplify this one? Yes. Can I? X minus 2y, that is equal to 0. Still I can simplify. X is equal to 2y. So both these equations are same. Okay, both are same. It is written in different way, but both are same. Okay. Now let me take an example. Okay, and explain you so that you will understand better. Okay. Now we take an example of a notebook. Okay. The cost of a notebook is 10 rupees. Okay, and cost of a pen is 5 rupees. Now looking at this one, can we say one notebook is equal to 2 pen? See, what is the cost of notebook is 10. So let me put 10 here. And what is the cost of pen? It is 5. Is it right? Now let me say the cost of a notebook, let me take it as x, and cost of a pen, let me take it as y. Okay, let me take it as y. Earlier we have seen that I given an example called, okay, x is equal to 2y. That was the example I gave you just some time back. Okay, now see this one. Now 10 is called x, so that is how. Then what is 5? 5 is called y. So can I say x is equal to 2y? Yeah. So this is an equation. So from the problem we make a equation. Now what is the use of this equation? What is the use of this equation? Linear equation, how it is useful in our life. Okay. So let me say now x is always an input. We usually we consider it as input. Then y is at what? Output. Generally, we can also take y as an input and x as an output. That is also not problem. Okay. Now input is our choice. Input is our input is our choice. So now the value is 10. It is our choice. We can change it to 8 also. When x is equal to 8, what will be y? What will be y? So apply the formula. Apply the formula. So x is equal to 8. So 2y. So what is the value of y? That means 8 divided by 2. So that means y is equal to 4. So similarly we can take another value for x, like x is equal to 6. Then what about y? Okay, so in the same situation, what we do now, applying the same formula, okay, equation. X is equal to 6. That means what about y? So y becomes 3. Similarly we can try again. Okay, when x is equal to 4, what about y? So we can say that x is equal to 2y. So what is x is 4, 2y. So what is the value of y? Is 2. When you divide 4 divided by 2, answer is 2. Now in the first situation we see that when x is 10, when x is 10, what is y? Y is 5. So this is one solution for this equation. What is another solution? When x is 8, the answer is 4 for y. Then we have taken one more also. When x is 6, then y is 3. Then when x is 4, y is 2. So these are the 4 solution for this equation. Okay, so we can create many solutions. For the equation called x is equal to 2y. Okay, now an equation always, a equation can have one solution, can have two solutions, can have many solutions. There are different possibilities are there. So let me delete this one and let me explain to you about the different solution methods. Okay, one is an equation can have only one solution, or it can have only two solutions. Okay, it can have two solutions, or it can have many solutions. Many solutions. Okay, there are possibilities. Now when we say only one solution, what is the name for that? That is called unique. So this equation is having an unique solution. Okay, we can say that way. Or this equation is having only two equations. We can say two. There is no special name for this one. For many solutions, there is a special name called infinite. Okay, infinite number of solutions. That means there is no limit. Infinite number of solutions. Okay, now what do you say about linear equation in two variables? How many solutions does linear equation two variables have? It has always it has what? Infinite number of solutions. So you can get many solutions if the equation is linear equation. Okay, how do you find out an equation is linear equation? Suppose in this same example I take, okay, x is equal to 2y. Now what is the power of x? X is 1. And what is the power for y? It is 1. So if you have if it is an equation and it has got two variables and the powers for each variable is 1 and not more than 1, then that is a linear equation. then that is a linear equation. So by watching these details, you can say that whether it is a linear equation or not.